Raffle competition site owners, stop giving away free ticket entries and free competitions. It just does not work. And I'm going to show you within this quick video exactly why it doesn't work. And within even the next 20 seconds, I'm going to tell you why it doesn't work. And that's because, so even, you know what? Why doesn't it work? Just to introduce you to some of my atrocious writing right there, okay? And the reason that this doesn't work is simple. It is simple, okay? And that's the fact that you are attracting the wrong people. And what do I mean by the wrong people? I mean, whenever you're talking to that audience saying, I'm going to give something away completely for free, that's exactly who you're going to attract. So here's you, and you're screaming free. What does that attract? It attracts all the people who want something for free. Something for nothing people, as I like to call them. Otherwise, time wasters, tire kickers, not serious individuals, whatever else you would like to refer to them as. So they will immediately, because you have said that something is free on the competition side, they will immediately come to you in their droves. You will not suffer for any amount of free amount of people. And that means that if you run a competition right here, you will definitely more than likely get up to like the 60, 70, 80% actual sold amount of tickets on that, which means for a fact that you've gathered a lot of accounts. But the issue with these accounts over a longer period of time is the simple fact that they will never and never ever do usually. They don't monetize. And what do I mean by that? If you went on to your actual WordPress backend right now, and you looked at your accounts section of things, right? You would see for a fact by filtering, so go by low spenders, right? Or sort by spend. And whenever you do that, what you'll actually come across for the most part of things is that you will see that the free accounts that you attracted during your kind of free offers and giveaways still lie there dormant, and they'll typically have like 1, 2, 3, maybe even 20. In some cases, maybe even 20 orders. But the issue with this is the fact that every single one of them orders most of the time will be for free. And that may be, may be like if you're doing Just Eat stuff, or even if you're doing kind of like normal kind of giveaways. Like outside of that there, the worst that kind of thing is what you can actually do is give away your normal prizes for completely nothing, for zero. Well, that's absolutely idiotic, isn't it? So whenever we're thinking about the kind of competitions that we want to run and the kind of people that we want to attract, what we're looking to do is do a cool a good front offer, right? And from that good front offer, what we're looking to do is get the right people. Get the right people. Right people. Now, whenever we want to get the right people onto a competition website, that means people who can actually spend money, of course. And the reason that we need these people to spend money is because you have a cost to acquire customers, otherwise known as CAC or CAC. So whenever you have that CAC on the front end of actual like customer acquisition, that means that you as a business owner should be looking to, at the very start of it, basically just liquidate that CAC straight on the front end so that you're not funding that. And what you're wanting to do is then get someone who can come and pay you money on the front end. That's just one person, right? But you've made enough revenue to not only cover their customer acquisition cost, but then also make enough customer acquisition costs that you can go and get your second person and made a little bit of profit on that front end. So that's the kind of person that we're looking to attract. So with just, even if we get 100, say Steve's, rather than if we're going back to this here, kind of all the way back wherever it is here, wherever the freebies are, the freeloaders. Even if we go ahead and we get, 1 million of these here, guys, free. Imagine 1 million people spending zero. What does that mean? It means you've got zero. And you may have all the customer accounts and data of the day, but you've got accounts of non-spenders. So whenever we're looking at our cost to acquire new accounts, even outside of that, our cost to get new orders and our actual cost of normal business. What we want is to find more Steves. And whenever you're starting to run your business on like free giveaways, free offers, free everything, and you're just reliant on trying to get traffic onto that site, which is the wrong type of individual, I promise. I've seen it time and time again. It will never work in the long term grand scheme of things. They just don't spend enough money. You need to find the kind of people who are willing to spend money on your site and used to gambling a lot of. But for people to actually spend money on your site, there's a massive thing that a lot of sites are actually missing out here. And the thing that so many sites are missing out here is trust. Well, then the issue that you guys have right now, even if you're new or more established or anything like that, and someone hasn't shopped with you, is the fact that you haven't earned that trust. And to earn that trust, how do you do it? You get them in with a low ticket order. And how do you get them in with a low ticket order? Right? It's not free. It's never free. It's a low cost. And it's a low cost per ticket. So whenever we get people on, we never want to just turn around to someone. I don't want that there. We never want to come around and just have high ticket prices. Right, oh, it doesn't matter. We will never do just high ticket prices because it eliminates out of the 10 people, or in this case, just easy draw. If there's 3 people drove to that website as traffic, right? And these are £10 tickets as an example. All guys might be wanting to spend money, but this guy might only want to spend £2. This guy might want to spend 5. This guy might want to spend 10. Oh. And the rest of the market, everyone else outside of that, then, like these here guys, they don't want to spend nothing. And that's just all the people who don't want to spend. So they just disappear into the abyss. But yeah, realistically, outside of my rant, outside of all of this here, my pen just disappeared. Outside of all of this, I'm just telling you, please never, ever, ever, and stop if you are running them right now. Just never run free giveaway offers. Never do it for anything other than just to push more engagement onto the page. Like if you're relying on this, it's going to feed your pixel with the wrong information of type of buyer. It's going to center your business around the wrong type of person. Your numbers are going to be off and skewed. There's going to be just so many more bad points to actually getting in free customers from what there is benefits to it. Work out how you can actually get traffic coming onto the website from a cold perspective. Give it a go, and from that actually convert the traffic into a paying customer. Like e-commerce stores all around the world on a daily basis, consultancies, everything, all these businesses book and sell high ticket things and a lot of things online immediately to a cold audience without running free offers. You don't need free offers in your business. It's absolutely shambolic and it's idiotic of anybody to ever tell you. A lot of website designers out there, a lot of all these kind of individuals who just want to make numbers look good on the front end of things and don't care about profit. Yeah, they'll tell you to go ahead and run free offers and discounts and all of this kind of stuff. Do it if you want to look cheap and don't stand out in market, or if you want to attract the wrong kind of people. But yeah, overall, that is the rant over. I hope that this was fantastic. I'm going to bed. I just wanted to have a rant really before I did go to bed. But if you have any questions about growing a raffle company, competition company, anything like that, in terms of our process behind it, our thought process behind things, why we do things in a specific way rather than your way or someone else's way, then go ahead and reach out. My Instagram is Curtis X Taylor, all in one word. There's no spaces or anything. You'll find us at Lucky Grove Partners as well. The way that we work with raffle companies to grow you guys is that we come in on a rev share basis, and then basically we get you guys up and scaling. All attributable revenue that comes from our activity. So that could be obviously paid media. It can be SMS, email, anything that we do to drive new revenue, new profits to the website, then we take a share of. But yeah, hope this was informational. Hope it was full of value. And I will see you soon. Any questions? I'm here to help. See you soon. Bye.